right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? First off, before we get into Robert Kelly, aka that nasty man in Chicago, I want to do this. Tonight, I will be live streaming here on my YouTube channel. So last week we had a really cool live stream. I was able to talk to the people. My girlfriend hopped in the stream. So if you rock with me, tonight I'm going to be live on my YouTube around 9 Eastern, 8 Central, probably around 6 o'clock on the West Coast. All right, so if you're in the streams, all that stuff, I'm going to probably be on NBA 2K. I'm not good. I'm not a video game guy. But I got some things I want to talk to you guys about. While I'm playing 2K, we're going to be talking about R. Kelly, obviously, and other people in the news, right? So that is tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central time. Please come turn up with your boy in the stream. All you got to do, you'll get a notification when I go live on YouTube. Now, we got a lot to get into revolving around Robert Kelly, a.k.a. that nasty man in Chicago. I want you to keep up with me because a lot is going on. We're about to talk about 4 different situations. First and foremost, I know by now you saw that nasty interview from Robert Kelly with Gayle King. Now, I'm not going to say I took away a lot from that interview outside of Robert Kelly's Beijing hairline. And the fact that I think R. Kelly knows he's in a lot of trouble right now. He knows he's in a bad spot. Gayle, I think she shot that interview Sunday or Saturday. She flew out to Chicago, shot the interview with Robert. The nasty man in Chicago is what I call him. And in the interview, the thing that I took away the most was, even when he was crying, he was like, "They killing me." That shit sounded fire as hell. Like, that nigga need to make an album with "They killing me." R. Kelly is so fucking talented. Even when he cries, and I mean, he is crying for his life. That shit sounded like a note, bruh. That's all I can think about is how phenomenal a talent R. Kelly is, and he wasted all of it by being a nasty man in Chicago. That's a guy who knows he's on a thin line. He's walking down pretty much a dead street, and him being a free man is about, I say, a few months from being over, right? So let's break down what new things have happened to Robert Kelly, aka that nasty man in Chicago. Please tell me y'all takeaways from R. Kelly's very, very popular, it'll be known as an infamous interview, maybe his last one with Gayle King. Now, as I make this video right now, R. Kelly is behind bars. And I want to make this clear. He's behind bars in Illinois on child support charges, all right? Now, this is not great for R. Kelly, obviously. Just to be honest with you, had R. Kelly name not been in the news as much as it's been, remember back at the end of February, R. Kelly was charged with 10 counts of aggravated sexual abuse involving 4 victims, including 3 that were underage, right? Had R. Kelly's name not been as hot as it is right now in the news, I doubt this child support situation stems him in jail. But because his name is so hot, it's just kind of that situation. When it rains, it pours. R. Kelly has been arrested for not paying child support. He owes over $161,000 in back child support. And this is, for anybody that watched the documentary or know a little bit about R. Kelly, this is with his ex-wife, Drea Kelly. She kept his last name. R. Kelly cannot be released from jail until he coughs up this $161,000 amount. He really owes like $200K, but they're saying he has to at least pay $161,000 to walk away. The DA could charge him criminally for not paying the support. Any amount over $20,000 is a felony, and he owes $200K, and they're asking him to pay $161,000 of that right now to get out. So right now it looks like R. Kelly's going to sit. I was told he doesn't have that money to spare. I'm not saying R. Kelly doesn't have $160,000 in his bank account, but the way he pays his bills, he's got a lot of properties, a couple studios, he pays a lot of people, held security, he's still a very famous man, the way he spends his money, and because he's not making money right now, his shows have been canceled everywhere. He can't tour. Every time he tries to set a date, it's a protest outside, so he can't tour, he can't make money. Right now, I'm told he doesn't have that $161,000 to spare, and he is struggling with him and his team to put together some type of financial package that the judge will accept so he can get out of jail. But as I make this video, R. Kelly is locked up because he owes back child support to his ex-wife, Drea Kelly. Now, I just told y'all when it rains, it pours. While R. Kelly was getting locked up for back child support yesterday, another woman has stepped forward, this time from Detroit, Michigan, and she is within the statute of limitation. She says when she was 13 years old, something happened between her and R. Kelly. She's saying that he assaulted her. It was an incident, like I said, in Detroit, Michigan. She says she had sex with R. Kelly at a Detroit hotel. She was only 13. She claims she had sex with that nasty man in Chicago for years. Again, this is back in 2001. She's coming forward now. And let's just play other side of it. Is there a possibility that people are coming forward just because they know they can kind of be in the headlines and kind of gain some clout from this? 100% that's possible. Or is it also possible that women who maybe didn't have the courage to come forward years ago just because of how powerful R. Kelly was are now finding the strength and the courage to come forward against this guy that could have potentially did harm to them and made them have sex with her? Or shoot, you can't be grown and have sex with 13-year-old women. That's just a fact, right? It just is what it is, right? Could they just be coming forward right now because they've finally gained the courage? That could also be possible. Who knows where, the truth is in that. But this woman has come forward with new accusations, and it looks like she plans on pressing charges against R. Kelly, which would only add insult to injury. Remember, back end of February, R. Kelly was charged with 10 counts of aggravated sexual abuse. He could get up to 7 years per charge, which would mean he could face up to 70 years. And probation is still on the table for some of it as well. R. Kelly posted bail for those 10 counts already. But I mean, he's got a lot of stuff coming his way right now. Now he's locked up for child support, and this new woman has come forward as he sits in jail right now and claims she had sex with R. Kelly when she was 13 back in Detroit, and they had sex for years, right? So there could be more charges coming from her. This is awful for R. Kelly. I'm gonna tell you why it's bad. Not only does he have criminal charges coming his way, financially he's running out of money. I've told y'all countless times, this guy's illiterate. He doesn't know how to read, write. He doesn't know how to count. He's probably not good with his money. And I don't deny that he probably put people over his money who probably played him. But shit, I'm looking at it from other people's perspectives like, yo, you had people that were involved in helping you sleep with underage women. My guess is, morally, those people probably ain't the best of people either that helped R. Kelly sleep with underage women, if this is true. So yeah, they probably stole money from him. You morally, probably all you niggas is kind of fucked up in the head. I'm just being honest about it. Robert Kelly is in a deep doo-doo, charged with 10 counts of sexual abuse. Sits behind jail right now, owing $160,000 in child support. He will not be released until he coughs up that money. And a new woman has come forward and said R. Kelly had sex with her when she was 13 years old back in 2001, and she is in the statute of limitations, and she is considering pressing charges against R. Kelly. No formal charges have been made as I make this video, and all we got from R. Kelly is a viral video of him just crying out for help. And I think these are cries from a man who knows the end is near, not only for his career, but for his time as a free man. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. The bad thing about all this, like I said, yo, bruh was crying, but them notes were still coming out on B flat some kind of way. That shit was hard. Y'all killing me. I didn't do this stuff. Now I'm trapped in the closet. Now I'm trapped in a jail cell. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Remember, tonight, we will be on live. I will be on live on my YouTube right here. On 2K, we're gonna get it in, and I'm gonna be answering a lot of y'all questions as well. We're gonna just have a conversation. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.